Good afternoon. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out today. And it's really fitting to be here in this park. I've got a lot of memories of this park. I grew up swimming in the old mud hole, later on down in the state pool when they finally got around to building it. And had a lot of time here. And I'm really glad to be here for this young man today who's got a lot of promise. For those of you that know him and have been watching Danny since he was a young man, you knew then that he had a lot of promise, and so I'm really glad to be here today to welcome him to this race and to wish him the best of luck. And he can surely count on our help, the Carpenters. At this time, I'd like to introduce a guy that really needs no introduction. He's a great friend. He's a great friend to the city of Worcester. He's a great mayor, Mayor Joe Petty.
Thanks, Jim. Welcome, everyone. It's a great day today. I'm glad to be here today to endorse Dan Donahue for the 16th Worcester seat. I've known Dan for several years now, more recently in the mayor's office. And Dan's a guy who gets it, who understands the issues of the community. He's compassionate, understanding the constituent issues for me, and understands the issues facing the city of Worcester, whether it be public safety, whether it be schools, whether it be economic development, all the quality of life issues that need to be addressed here. And it couldn't be a better person to bring people together and become another partner that we need in Boston to help Worcester and to bring people parties together, make Worcester a better place. And he understands what this neighborhood needs and the neighborhoods that he will represent come September. So Dan, I'm here to endorse you. Good luck. Great job. Thank you.
Thanks, Dan. At this time, I'd like to introduce another great friend to the city of Worcester. When I first got into politics, I think he was the mayor at that time. He's a good friend of Dan, a mentor for Dan. He was one of his instructors in college. I'd like to introduce a good friend of the city of Worcester, John Anderson.
Thank you.
I did teach Dan at Holy Cross, so I'm an old professor. But as an old professor, you know, I have a lot of questions. So I brought two of them with me today. First question is, what do we need and want in a state representative from this district? I'll give you the answer. This isn't cheating if I give the answer. We want somebody of industry, somebody who will work hard for all of us and for the whole city of Worcester and for all the people of this state. We want a person who is enthusiastic, committed to doing the right thing, and committed to working day and night for us all. What do we have in Dan Donahue? That's my second question. What we have in Dan is a man who Joe and I and all of you, I think, can testify works harder than anyone else we know in the cause of the people and what's good and right. What do we have in Dan? We have somebody who is committed to Worcester. Committed, so committed that he went to college in the district, went to grammar school in the district, and more important even, he bought a house in the district. So he is committed to the bank and the district. He is a good and great person. We have in Dan, I think, our happy warrior, and we have in Dan our next state representative.
Thank you. Thank you, John, Mayor Petty. Thank you, Jimmy. Each of you guys has been a mentor to me at a different phase of my life, and I wouldn't be standing here today if it wasn't for the lessons that each of you have taught me, so thank you. And thank you to the electeds that are here today, showing their support. I've learned so much from you already, and I look forward to working with you in the days and months ahead. To my family, to my friends, and to the neighborhood leaders here today, thank you for being here. It means a lot. Since I was born, the 16th Worcester District has been my home. There's no place I'd rather live, and I believe with dedicated, honest, and thoughtful leadership, its best days still lie ahead. Today, I am proud to announce my candidacy for state representative for the 16th Worcester District and to ask for your vote and your support. As many of you know, I'm a lifelong resident of this district. I grew up in Quincy Village, attended St. Mary's School on Vernon Hill. I played Little League at Lou Gehrig right over there. I went to Holy Cross where I studied Worcester history under Professor Anderson, well, Mayor Anderson. And now I've settled in the neighborhood where I grew up in a house next door to my parents. In short, I know this district. I know its vibrant neighborhoods, its incredible people, its challenges, its opportunities, and its promises. Growing up in the neighborhoods of this district taught me lifelong lessons I will always carry with me. To me, the people of this district and its neighborhoods are what make the 16th Worcester the strong, resilient, and unique place that we all know and love. I also know the 16th Worcester District as a place of promise for generations of my family. This is a place where my grandfather worked at Wyman Gordon's after having to leave school to support his family. For decades, he worked at Wyman's as a steel worker so that my father could attend high school. It was here that I watched my father with his union brothers work on projects from the Vernon Street Bridge to the Quinsigamon Elementary School. And it is where my mother has worked as a public school teacher for years at Grafton Hill School and Vernon Hill School. This is where I have chosen to go to college, to live, to work, and one day to raise children of my own. This is a district built by the sweat of the brow of working families like mine. The challenges that I've witnessed my own working family face are the same struggles that face us all. I believe that our families deserve a chance to create better opportunities for their children. This district needs a leader that not only understands our neighborhoods and the challenges of our families, but can bring a fresh approach, as well as the experience and know-how to leverage partnerships to bring about meaningful and sustainable solutions and results. I have that experience, and I will bring that fresh outlook. The city of Worcester has seen incredible change and progress in the past decade, and the 16th Worcester has been a part of that. From the Route 146 gateway to our new Vernon Hill Park and Shine Pool, to continued funding for our neighborhood schools, it has been collaborative partnerships among neighborhood activists and all levels of government that have created success. But there is still more that needs to be done. We must continue to focus on development for the Route 20 corridor, and we must ensure that our students from Grafton Street School to Union Hill School to Worcester East Middle have healthy, improved environments in which to learn. There is much to be done, and I'm ready to go. There is a path to success. My time working with Lieutenant Governor Tim Murray and Mayor Petty has shown me that to bring new ideas and fresh solutions to the table, we must work with partners from the local, state, and federal government, as well as the community and business sectors. And I know I have the skills, the experience, and new ideas to harness these partnerships, to bring about real changes and realize the potential that exists in our neighborhoods. This is my home, and as your state representative, I pledge to work for our neighborhoods, to provide the support working families need to create better opportunities for their children, and to realize the same dream that I have been provided, and to work collaboratively to find the best solutions to the challenges we all face. We can only achieve a better 16th district with leadership committed to bringing everyone together, making sure every voice is heard, and that every solution is considered. Today, I'm honored to announce that I am launching my campaign with 16 key endorsements from elected and party officials, as well as neighborhood activists. And I'm humbled that these first 16 for the 16th have joined me in supporting my campaign in the days and weeks ahead. As we move this campaign forward as a district and as a community, I hope you will join them by supporting me with your voice and your vote. Thank you very much.